Hey guys, welcome back to Wild Moonlight Vlogs, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Raven, and today I wanted to do some baking with you and sort of go for an afternoon tea theme. I've never actually had an afternoon tea, and I've never really been to an afternoon tea, which is why I really wanted to do one. Starting off, I wanted to start off with a cake so that it would have time to cool and I could frost it before, the end of all of this. I was going with an apple caramel cake. I found the recipe on Pinterest and I will be linking it down below. I started off by creaming together the sugar and the butter, and then I added in the dry ingredients and the eggs and all of that goodness. I do think I was kind of nervous because I was filming and I ended up over mixing a lot of these recipes. The cake was really dense, so I don't know if that's because I over mixed it or if it just needed more baking soda or another rising agent. But I used all-purpose flour, and it was kind of a bland cake. I do a tasting with you guys at the end of this video, but I also just want to kind of give you my opinion as we're going. I definitely overmixed it, which is on me and not the recipe, but it was kind of over bland and a little bit dry. I think the apples were too small and didn't have enough juice to sort of carry in the moisture that the recipe accounted for. Once the cake was in the oven, I started on my grave scones. I used a chai spice scone recipe from Tea Time magazine. This is the second or third recipe I've tried from them, and I really like how they write everything out. Everything is really easy to understand and broken down. As a person who struggles with multiple steps, this is very easy to understand. I probably should not have dumped in all of my milk at the end, and you'll see why later. The dough was a little too wet and it wasn't great, but to add in some Halloween festiveness, I used some Halloween shaped cookie cutters. I used a gravestone, a crow, and some crescent moons. Of using the whipped topping for the cake, I decided to go with a caramel buttercream because it sounded delicious and I really just wanted to get to play with more caramel. So I boiled the caramel on the stove and made a basic buttercream ratio, just sugar and butter. I did add a little bit of milk for absolutely no reason because the caramel definitely wet it down. I will say, if you try this method, make more frosting or use less caramel, because using more powdered sugar to help thicken the frosting ended up with a very, very sweet frosting, which obviously all buttercream is super sweet, but this was a little overwhelming. To round out the meal with a savory note, I decided to do egg salad sandwiches. You could probably do any salad or sandwich, like tuna salad or chicken salad or something, but I wanted to go meat-free, so for my personal egg salad preferences, I do dill relish, diced jalapenos, a little bit of mayonnaise, and some mustard. And I also added green food coloring just to make it more fun, and I brought that gravestone cookie cutter out to cut up the bread instead of just cutting off the crust. It was a lot of fun. I really liked it. you can't really go wrong with a simple but delicious sandwich. And I also use sourdough bread because it's what we had. Zach is behind me starting dinner because I have been filming for over 4 hours now, but I wanted to try these with you and like give you an opinion of, I guess, how good I did. It started off with a gravy scone. It's bland, and then the creepy egg salad sandwich. Hopefully I don't taste food dye in this. I'm really excited to stuff my face with that when the camera's gone. It feels kind of dense. I'm excited about this one, and I really want some of that apple. Please give me some apple. I don't even know what the cake tastes like, but that frosting's really good. Final verdict?
Not bad. That's just sweet though, fam.
Yeah, it is. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope you guys really liked it. If you try any of the recipes, make sure to tag me on Instagram to show me, and I totally could have waited till the end of the sentence. Make sure you are subscribed, make sure to ring the bell for notifications, make sure you ring it all the way so you get all of the notifications, not just some of them that they think you want. Comment down below what recipes I should try in the future, because as long as this process took, I really enjoyed it and would really like to film another video for you guys again, like another baking video. And I'm gonna go stuff my face now. Bye.
The bun is in the oven and I'm having hot flashes.
How does Paul film in a black shirt?
You blew out the tip.